In this part 1, I'm taking you on a visual tour of several of the classic viewpoints in Death Valley National Park. The park entrance station near Daylight Pass has a nice view of Death Valley in the direction of Furnace Creek. The light comes slowly, and then the sun rises above the hills to show the desert floor. By the way, please subscribe to my channel. Mule Team Canyon is a one-way loop drive that reveals a vast diversity of soils, rock, and color. The road's okay for most vehicles, but RVs are restricted. Please note, my driving looks fast, but it wasn't. Time is compressed in editing to shorten the clip duration. My advice? Drive slow, enjoy the scenery, and take a few keepsake photos. Zabriskie Point is a very popular venue where you're unlikely to be alone. Here I caught the sun rising behind me while standing shoulder to shoulder with some other early risers. You can see the coming light as it hits the far hills, then the light moves to the foreground and eventually illuminates Zabriskie Point. Artist Drive is another one-way loop that has many vantage points. This first clip shows a semi-distant view of the multi-hued rock and soils in the hills to the east of the drive. The second clip shows another closer view of a similar scene at one of the last vantage points. There are trails if you want to hike and see things close up. The drive to Dante's View takes you near the top of the Black Mountains at 5,475 feet. Badwater is 282 feet below sea level, and it's the lowest place in North America. In the view here, it's the White Salty area right below the overlook. The highest point in the park at 11,049 feet can be seen straight across the valley. The sort of sandy scene now showing just north of the Badwater Salty area is the scene that was composited to become Mos Eisley's space station in the 1977 Star Wars movie. On the drive up to Dante's View, there are a variety of desert scenes. Here is one where the rock formations were especially colorful. There were purples in the background, green and rust in the midground, and reddish rock and stones in the foreground. Dante's View is a popular venue for sunrise, daylight, and sunset photos. I'm closing this video with a sunset time-lapse showing Badwater, the valley, and the Panamint Range. That's it for part 1. You can click the link to go to part 2. Thanks for watching.